All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to LisaBug Cardio Strength Fusion for better biking. We are in the month of May 2023. We're working on those muscles that we use for cycling to get us ready for the good weather ahead to get out on our bikes. But if you're not a cyclist, these exercises are great for general health and conditioning of our body. You might notice I have a hand towel out. So we are going to be doing some gliding movement sliding along the floor. So if you have a hardwood surface, a washcloth works good. If you have carpeting at home, you might be able to drag your foot along the floor on the carpet, whatever works best for you. But have that off to the side because we're not going to start with it quite yet. Couple sizes of hand weights, your water, and then I have a chair here. We're going to use it for some calf work to work the lower leg, and then we're also going to use it to hold on to like it's our bike handlebars. So you can use the high part of the chair if you ride that high up handlebar bike, or you can flip it around and have your hands down on the low part if you are a road bike rider. Let's get started with our warm up. And we're just going to start to warm up those muscles that we use when we're cycling. All right. So basic march in place. And as always with LisaBug classes, you're doing what feels best for your body and you're setting the pace. I'm your coach. I give you some nice suggestions and some modifications you can follow along with. So we're going to take this march wide and narrow. Out, out, together, together. And I'm starting with my right foot each time. Wide and narrow. And it's up to you how much you bend your knees when you come down. Your body changes its center of gravity every time. Great, 2 more times. Back to that narrow march, narrow, narrow. Nice tall spine. Tap your heels to the front. Heel tap, heel tap. To warm up the shoulders and the upper body, we'll add a push. Heel out. So when you push your heel out, pull your toes up towards your kneecaps so you get a little stretch in the back of the lower leg. Let's get 8 more. 7, 6. Arms can come a little higher. 4, 3, 2. Hold the right heel out. Hold it. Tap this foot up and down. So I really want to warm up this lower leg, the shin muscle, the calf muscle, all those muscles around the ankle. Now let's take this half time. Up, up, up. I feel that shin muscle burning this morning. It's talking to me already. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Take a little stretch here. Reach down toward your foot. Elongate the back of the leg. Take a big deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Come back up. March your left foot. Left, left. Now stand a little taller with really good posture. Pick those knees up. Keep your abs really engaged. Take this march wide and narrow. Out, out, together, together. Bend those knees a little bit. Take it down and up. And I'm just pumping my arms. It's very natural, very functional. Just like you're power walking. Excellent. Maybe feeling your heart rate coming up a little bit. Body temperature warming up a little bit. Let's do 8 more of these. Here's 1 and 2. Don't you love working out on a Friday morning? It sets that weekend out just right. Last one, back to a narrow march right here in place. Good. 4 more. Tap your heels to the front. Left, right, left, right. Now different arm this time. Bring your hands up and push, push, push. And I want you to warm up your triceps here when you're doing this. So add some intention to the exercise. Using the back of the arms to push down against an imaginary resistance. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Hold the left heel out. Hold it right here. Tap that foot up and down. Time to activate the shin muscle. Scoop your abs in. Your body's at a little bit of a forward angle. Shoulders are down and back. Let's take this half time. Pull it up, up. This knee is slightly bent. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Stretch down. Maybe reach for that foot depending on your flexibility. And breathe. Excellent. All right, come back up. Take your feet out wide. Start to bend the knee. Right side and left side. Reach, reach. Nice side stretch. Warming up those quads and inner thighs. Looking good. Last 4, 3, 2. Right side hold, stretch. And then turn yourself to this right side and push your heel down to the ground and back. Give that leg a stretch. Bring your arms behind you. Open up your chest. Now, if that doesn't feel okay for your shoulder, just gently draw your hands back any amount. All right, pivot around back to the front. Stretch over and hold. And then turn that direction to push your heel right down to the ground. And a chest stretch up here. Really pull those elbows back. And then pivot right around to the front, back to your march in place. Now make sure you have some room to move right and left. Let's take a grapevine to the right and the left. Step cross back, tap. Step cross back, tap. So if the grapevine isn't comfortable for your hips, you just can take 2 steps to the right and 2 steps to the left. Use those arms a little bit. Nice job. Now add a knee lift. Step cross back, knee up. Knee up. Now I'm going at a pretty comfortable pace for my body, but if you need to slow this down, or if you want to really rock it and speed it up and go faster, you don't have to stay with my pace. We're doing a lot of repetitions, so we work that heart rate up a little bit. Activate your hip flexor. Anything you want with your arms. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step knee. Pick it up, pick it up. Now my knees are a little wide. I'm rotating my body. Upper body's a little bit rotating side to side. So when we bicycle, there's a little bit of movement through our core this way. So it's always good to add rotation whenever we're working in our cardio and in our strength training. We have 4 more. 3, 2, back to the grapevine only. Step cross back, tap. Just check in on your heart rate. See how you're feeling. Do you need to slow it down or do you need to bump it up? Now we're going to add a hamstring curl, pulling the heel back to the buttocks. And again, upper body is all up to you. Whatever you want to do with those arms, as well as pace of movement. So in biking, we use the hamstring a lot, the back of the leg, especially if you have shoes with cleats and clips, because you pull that pedal around with your hamstring. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2 more. Now just the hamstring curls. Step, curl, step, curl. Good job. Excellent posture, guys. We're breathing. Now notice my feet are slightly turned out because I'm in that wide position with my feet. 10, 9, 8, 7. Muscles are really heating up now. 4, 3, 2. Back to the regular grapevine only. Good. So we have one more leg movement. I bet you know what it is already. It's a side leg raise right out here. Side. Side. I like to open my arms out with this one. Good job. Now maybe you can add a hop off the floor. There's something about the side leg raise that initiates a little hop or a lift of the heel off the floor. For me, it comes from ballet. It's called the arabesque. Let's get 8 more. Now we're focusing on this outer thigh and hip. We use it a lot in biking. 4, 3, 2. Just the side leg raises right here. Lift, lift. Nice job. Keep pushing it. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Step side to side, to the right and to the left. All right, maybe do a little bit of perceived exertion or check your heart rate on your Fitbit. Grab a drink. Let's get rehydrated. Good job, everybody. Nice warm up and a little bit of cardio. So from the bottom of the leg, the calf works a lot in biking. So let's come over to a little bit of source of balance. Bring your feet to parallel position. And we'll raise up on the balls of the feet. Up, down, up, down. We're going to do this with straight legs. Now, if you want to challenge your balance, you can try to do this without holding on, or just maybe 1 or 2 fingers on the chair. Up, up. Excellent. 10 more. 9, 8. Good posture. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your knees a little bit. Raise your heels up and down. Keep those knees bent. It's like you're in a chair pose or a baby squat. Up, down, up, down. I need the chair on this one for sure. 10, 9, 8. Oh, I feel that burn. This is working the soleus muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Stretch one foot back. I just need to make sure somebody didn't text me. You guys hold that stretch because I didn't get it at my watch. Okay, no, we're good. It's nobody from class. All right, stretch the other leg back. Hold that little stretch for your calf muscle. I always want to be sure if someone can't hear me or any problem with the video source. Okay, so if you have high handlebars, you're going to keep your chair like this. If you have low handlebars on your bike, you're going to be down here. We're going to take our hands to our handlebars, soften our elbows, take the right leg and push it to the back. To the back. Now your left knee is bent. Push it back and imagine you're pushing a big heavy object behind you. I've actually done this moving a piece of furniture. I've stood and pushed a chair back behind me or a dresser. Nice job. Press. Now keep your abs in and you're working your upper arm like you're riding your bike. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Now raise up on this bottom foot. Up, up. So we're working that muscle. Your hands can be up higher on your chair here. Leg stays up off the floor behind you. 8, 7, 6. What a challenge this is. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your foot in, step yourself up, and we have squats. Down, up. We have a few of these, so if you want to grab one of your weights and hold one of your weights in your hands for more workload, you can grab a weight. So if you're doing more workload, maybe you're slowing it down a little bit. And we're using these quads and glutes that we use for biking. 30 seconds to go at squats. Nice job, 30 seconds. Woo, feel that burn in the legs, guys. 15 seconds. Squeeze the butt when you get to the top. Tighten everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees a little bit. Bring your hands down to your handlebars. Take the left foot off the floor. Push it back. Now your right knee is bent. So you're getting some work all down the outside of this standing leg while we're contracting the glute. Try to push your leg out to full extension, all the way straight. Exhale. Soften your elbows, draw your shoulder blades back. Bring your head in a nice, good alignment here. Last 10, 9, 8. I'm feeling this leg on the bottom really big time. 4, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg back and we lift, lower, lift, lower. And your knee stays slightly bent while you're raising up off your heel. Woo! Really feeling that a lot in that back of that leg as well. 8 more. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg. Stand up to squats. You can pick up your weight. Nice job. Powerful legs. Drive it up. Exhale each time you come to the top. If you want to add overhead presses, if you've got a weight, you can do that as well. 30 seconds left on your squats. Come on, give me your maximum power with those strong legs. Nice job. Exhale, up, up. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab your hand towel for glider work. So if you want, you can use your chair for balance here on the glider work, or you can keep your hands away from the chair for balance. We're going to place that hand towel under our right foot. We're going to come down into a split squat position. So if you want to use your chair, your hands are here. We're going to slide the leg to the back and pull it in. So this is similar to what we just did here, right? But now we've got some workload along the floor. We're dragging it in and out. If you're not holding on, looks like this. We push, we pull. Push, pull. Push, pull. Front knee is bent. 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Good strong core, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your foot on this towel, but keep it from sliding, so no sliding. Squats in a split stance position. So now you have to stabilize that leg. Don't let it slide. If you want to make this more challenging, come up on the balls of both feet. Down and up. This is like your feet are on the pedals. I have my feet slightly split, forward to back. Your hands can be down here. Nice job, everybody. 4 more squats. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. All right, I'm going to move my chair to this side so you can see the leg I'm using. We have the hand towel under the left foot. We come down, we push back, and we drag it in. Go. Back, in, back, in. Either with or without using the chair for balance. Anything you want to do with your arms. You could even pick up some hand weights here and do some arm work. Now notice, you've got to keep this core engaged or you're going to round over. So lift up, shoulder blades are back. Create some resistance into that hand towel. 8 more. 7, your right knee is bent. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Drag it in, but your feet are slightly split. You're going to keep the towel still and squat down, up, down, up. So right now, my back heel only is lifted. But if you want to lift both heels like you're on your pedals, you can do your squats here. I need my chair for a little bit of balance. If the towel under your foot is too slippery and you can't stabilize it, don't use it. Keep both feet grounded into the floor. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Strong biking quads. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Whew. Also, the towel goes out of the way. Option for this one is one heavy weight, but it's pressing above the head, or you can leave it right at your chest. So we're going to take the right foot, step out into a side lunge, push the weight up as you step in. Left foot, right foot. So this can be done with no weight or not pushing above the head. An option is straightening the arms down. Good, that works for shoulders. Side lunge, big step out. Bend the knee. 20 seconds more on your side lunge. Great job, everybody. Woo. 10 seconds. One more each side. Last one to the left. Bring the weight here. And squats. Down, down, down. So I'm doing small pulsing ones, just like you're sitting on your bicycle seat, and those legs are moving around the pedals. Down and up, down and up. We're gonna blast those legs today. They're gonna need some recovery tomorrow, but it'll be worth it. 30 seconds of pulsing squats. Down, down, down. Nice job. Oh, I feel it. 15 seconds to go. Woo, feel it in the glutes, in the quads, even in the calves. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Set your weight down. Okay, one of our best exercises for upper body and biking is push-ups. If you want to go over to the wall now, go to the wall, get ready for your push-ups. If you want to come down to the mat, choose the way you like to do push-ups. And we are going to do 25. So pick your position. You're going to be counting to yourself. I'm not going to count out loud because I don't want to disturb your count. So your 25 push-ups, and begin now. Good form, good core alignment. If you can't do 25 and you need to take a break, please take it. I'm at 10. Triceps working. Shoulders, pecs. Good job, everybody. I have 8 more to get 25. When you get 25, if you're on the mat, take a child's pose. If you're on the wall, come down with us as we're working on planks. All right, if everybody's down with me, I'm going to come down to the elbows to work a forearm plank. Your knees can stay on the mat. You can tuck your toes and you can lift your knees up. You guys have 1 minute to hold the plank wherever you want to be. Begin now. Now you can also do simply hands and knees here. This is a good plank. You can do bird dog. So I want everybody to pick the correct plank for their body. I'll let you know when you're halfway. Woo. All right, that's 30 seconds. You have 30 more to go. Oh yeah. Good job. It's the final countdown, 15 seconds. Keep breathing through it. Woo. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Great job. Take a little break there. Nice recovery. So one of the exercises on my list was mountain climbers. So I'm going to give you the option, the hard option first, just so that you can see it. So we're going to bring one knee in and the other knee in. Or we can bring it up to our handlebars. One leg back, the other leg back. So pick where you want to be for your mountain climber. You only have 30 seconds. So get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Any speed, any height of your chair here. Low position or high position. Now I have my chair up against the wall, so it's not going to slide out from underneath me. Keep your elbows a little bit bent like you're on your handlebars. Good job. 10 seconds, everybody. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those arms. Turn around and have a seat on your chair. So we're going to do tricep dips. Make sure this is okay for your shoulder. So your hands are on the front edge of your chair. You're going to lift your seat up. Keep it close. Bend your elbows. Down and up. Down and up. Nice job. Now, if that's not okay for your shoulders, I want you to do seated bicycling. Seated bicycling. Or you can mix it up and do some of each. So our triceps, we use these a lot when we're biking, so we want to get them really strong. Okay, either one you guys are at, you have 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds. Breathe. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, up off your feet, shake your arms out. We're going to lift the knee, lift the knee. So these muscles are strong in your core. We're going to reach across, elbow to knee. And you can add a little hop. You can make it a little bit more vigorous, or you can keep it low. Rotate. You can hold small hand weights. Breathe. Nice job. Try not to bend over at the waist. This is a straight back position. 15 seconds, elbow to knee. Good job. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those arms. We're coming down on the mat on our back side. You're going to need light hand weights. Let's grab a drink before we get down there. All right, light hand weights. Down on the mat. Nice and comfortable. One of our best exercises for biking is the bridge. So we are going to take the weights straight up from the chest. Your feet are flat on the floor. We're going to lift the hips up and down. Now, as the hips lift, bend your elbows down toward the mat. So hips are up, elbows are down, and then reverse this. Good job. Up and down. Elbows are really close to the sides of your body. So we are going to do a couple of different exercises with the arms, but the bridge is going to continue going. So you can stay with chest presses, or you can make this the A press, where your elbows come wide and then together. It's almost like a big fly. A little bit of a bend in your elbows, working the pecs. Also, those shoulders are nice and active here. If you don't want to do any upper body, just keep those bridges going. All right, next exercise option. The elbows bend toward your ears as your hips lift, and then the arms come back up. This is the tricep extension. You can also hold your bridge up the whole time and do these triceps, just to keep that load in the glutes and the hamstrings. So you have 3 exercise options with the upper body, and either a moving bridge or a stationary bridge on the lower body. 15 seconds, wherever you are today. Eight seconds, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Bring your knees up to tabletop. You're going to bicycle your legs. One at a time, goes out and out. So when the right knee comes in, the left hand goes up. And when the left knee comes in, the right hand goes up. So I'm doing opposing chest presses. And again, those arms are just an option. You can keep it just in the bicycle. Nice controlled pace. Try to compress that lower back down into your mat. 30 seconds, everybody. Woo, yeah. Feeling the core, feeling the thighs, feeling the triceps. Good job, 15 seconds. Woo, yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet come down, weights release. Hug your knees right into your chest. Curl your head and shoulders up. And then either knees in table or feet flat on the floor. Hands behind the back of your head, or use your hand towel behind your neck. Crunches. Up. Up. Right here in the upper abdominals through that rectus. Good. Knees can be in tabletop. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Woo. Working those abdominals. We have 10 more. Up. 9. 8. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Relax your head down. Hug your knees right into your chest. Okay, roll over onto one side. We can support here on our head, or we can come all the way up to the elbow. Take one of those weights, set it on the outside of your thigh. We've got clamshells. Open and close. If you don't want to use the weight, just keep it down. You can add a little pressure with your hand. Open and close. Now your feet are staying together. Use this outer thigh muscle right here. Keep your hips really square. 6. You can also add some rotator cuff exercises here. We did these on Tuesday. So if you want to throw them in, absolutely great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend that leg straight out. We bring the knee forward, out, up, down. Forward, out, up, down. Working the hip flexor, the quad, the outer thigh, in, out, up, down. 5 more. Good. 4, 3, and 2. Last one, and lift it up. Excellent. Press yourself up. You're going to take this top leg, bring it around to the front, and stretch here. So I'm pulling it across. I'm opening up this hip. Rotate to the right side. All right, are you ready for that set on the other leg? So get in position, laying on the other side. You can be up on your elbow or all the way down, supporting your head. Knees are bent 90, feet stay together. Weight can be here for our clamshell. Or you can use your hand to press into. I actually kind of like that because then I get some upper body work in my chest muscle and in my tricep. You can also add your rotator cuff. Really good one to work even if you're not using weight. You can do this action. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Extend that leg out. Bring the knee into the chest. In, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. Beautiful. Try not to collapse into the shoulder. Keep it up and lifted. 7 to go on this leg. Woo. 6, 5. Nice and strong. Keep that leg moving. 3, 2. Last one. In, out, up, and down. Press yourself up. Take that stretch. Twist across and look behind you. And then come to hands and knees. Now you can set your hands right on the floor or you can use your weight like you're holding onto your handlebars here. We're going to keep our left hand on the mat. Take the right hand here, rotate up, and come back down. Rotate up. So I'm putting my hand here so that I'm not really using my arm to lift up. I'm using my core. Up and down. 1 more. Hold it up. Hold it up. Really use that back muscle. Breathe. And lower down. Set your hand down either on the floor or onto your handlebar. Put your left hand slightly by your left ear behind your head. Lift up and down. So you're just turning your spine, whatever your range of motion is. It doesn't have to look up as high as mine is going. It's just going to be what you can do to activate that muscle. This is our posterior core. The back muscles need to be strong for bicycle endurance. 5 more, everybody. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold this last one up and really engage those muscles. Keep it steady. And relax it down. All right, we're coming right down into our tummy. All the way down. You'll support your forehead with your hands right in front of your forehead. Let's take the right leg, lift it up. Left leg. Alternating leg raises. Using that hamstring and gluteal muscle. Coming up any amount. So your first option is just to keep your arms right under your forehead. Second option, extend your arms out into Superman. As the right leg comes up, the left arm lifts. And then left leg, right arm. Alternating. Contralateral raises. If this is bothersome to lay on your belly, you can do this in spinal balance. Opposite hand and leg go out. It's pretty close to the same thing. Let's do 4 more on each side. 3 more each side. 2 more each. 1 more each side. All right, if you're on your belly, push yourself up to hands and knees. Take a cat stretch. Tuck your tailbone under. And then we're finishing class on our feet. So take your time to come up to a stand. Any way that works good for you. You can press up to your feet, do a forward bend, and then roll yourself up. Nice job. We've got some balance and stretching. You might want to have your chair close by for the balance poses. First one, single leg stance. Stand on your right foot, lift up your left knee. If you can, hands on your hips. We're going 15 seconds. That hand can be lightly touching if you need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take this leg that is up, step it all the way back. Push your heel down to the mat. Stretch your calf and side stretch over toward your chair. Ah, very nice. And then as you come on up, take this leg that's in the back. We're going to cross the ankle above the thigh and bend the knees and drop your chest forward for a standing pigeon. We're stretching the outer thigh and hip. If you want to balance, you're going to try letting go. 5 seconds. And bring yourself up. Excellent. All right, I'm going to move my chair to the other side. Standing on your left foot. Single leg stance. The knee comes up any amount. Then hands to the hips is our gold standard for our assessment we've been doing. 15 seconds. Yeah, nice job. This one's for you, Chris. Chris S. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg, step it way back, push your heel down to the mat, stretch over. That's not just for Chris S., it's for all of us. We all need it. Every single day we should be working on our balance. And then bring it up, that leg that's in back. We're going to bring the ankle across. If you need your chair, hold on to it as you come down. The more you drop your chest, the more you're going to feel this stretch in your hip. And then maybe we can try letting go. Ooh, this is harder leg for me to balance. That's okay. No competition, no judgment. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on. All right, I'm going to use my chair for a hamstring stretch today. If you would like to, we're going to take one leg up on the chair and then fold forward. If you don't have a chair or you don't want to use it, you're just going to put the foot on the floor like we did in the warm-up and fold down. But I feel like I get a little bit better stretch when I have that leg lifted. So let's hold it. And in my opinion, this gives me a little bit more balance challenge too, if I'm not using my hands, but you can put them on the chair. 15 seconds holding this hamstring stretch. Just feel that entire posterior chain stretching, your calf muscle as well. Maybe your lower back just a little bit. And then bring it up. All right, let's do the other side. The thigh is parallel, straight up and down. We hinge right from our hips and fold it forward. Oh, good morning to the left hamstring. It's talking to me a little bit. Yes, I didn't forget about you. Just 10 seconds to hold it. And then come all the way up. Okay, you can do this stretch standing or sitting. It's just for your neck. So nice long spine. Keep your shoulders squared and look as far as you can over the shoulder to the right side. And I want you to think about pulling your left shoulder back. So this helps us if we need to look behind us when we're pedaling, looking for traffic. All right, come back through the center. Look as far as you can over the left shoulder and try to pull this right shoulder slightly back. So I've got two different forces going. It's almost like I'm wringing out my neck like a sponge, where one section is going to the right, the other section is turning the opposite direction. And then back to the center, either seated or standing, a chest expansion. Pull those elbows back. Two more breaths, so you're feeling all of this releasing and stretching. And then we'll inhale together, reach up, and exhale. Awesome job. Way to start the weekend, everybody. Nice work. If you can stay in chat, I've got a few minutes to check in. We'll do a little debriefing and see how everything felt for you today. Otherwise, I'll see you next week in class. We'll get our recording taken down here. Great job, everybody.